What's up, guys? I really just want to put this message out here, man, because I had an experience today that made me feel like people should understand that life is already hard as it is. A lot of people going through a lot of stuff in life, and the last thing a person want is to be treated however the hell that person feel like treating them, right? So my situation was I went to the DPS to take a permit to get my permit for my CDL, right? So I'm in there. I walk in with a positive attitude. Um, I'm speaking politely to people. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Thank you. Just being polite, right? And all I'm getting is just negative energy, negative responses. Just person wanting to talk to me however they want to talk to me. And I don't I don't react to people like that. I understand some people have a bad day, but when I'm noticing everybody in this building is working at this building got the same attitude problem. Like that shit ain't cool. Like, alright, you got people that come in here, they got difficult situations and they being difficult as an individual, but that doesn't give you the right to treat everybody that you come across however you want to treat them. Some people in life take things and escalate them way higher than you can even imagine. You sitting here treating this person in front of you however you want to treat them, talk down on them, rush them, don't give them the chance of a day. You just treating them badly, right? You don't know what this person in front of you is capable of. This person might have already lost everything in his life, and the last thing he got is his sanity for that day. He's insane. He's insane for the most part. But then on the other hand, he's like he trying to overcome that. Here you is pushing him over the edge, right? Some people are like that in life. They have nothing to lose. And they take things extremely personal. Some people don't know how to get out their feelings and understand, oh, okay, this person might be having a bad day. This person might have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. They don't know how to process that in their mind. So you giving this person the feeling that you're above the law. You can do whatever you want to do and not have to face any consequences. I personally know people that take things personal. You can't just talk to them however the fuck you want to talk to them, excuse my language, because they will make your life harder than what you want it to be. You thinking you ready to go home, you good. You ain't got nothing to lose. You invisible. You feel like when you step out that building, everybody that you dealt with that day then went on about their business. That's not always the situation. It's people in life that will personally make it their business to get back at you because you treated them however you wanted to treat them. You thinking you good to go when really you not good to go. You got motherfuckers watching you. You got motherfuckers following you home. You can't even get on the highway. Why? Because that first person that you dealt with that day and you treated however you wanted to treat them, they on your ass now. Now they on your ass. What you gonna do about that? You don't know what this person driving. You don't know what this person been through. You don't know what this person's capable of. You don't know what this person got planned for you. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be a month from now. It might be a whole 3 months, half of a year, a whole year from the time that you first encountered that person. But that person has took it so personal and wasn't given a chance to say, hey man, I can't help you, brother. Like, I'm trying my best to help you, bro, but I can't help you. I apologize. I can send you on to the next person. But instead of that person getting that type of treatment, you get a person that's like, oh, nah, you know what? You got 15 minutes to do this. If you don't do this in 15 minutes, you out of there. You gonna have to reschedule an appointment. I can't help you, right? So you getting treated however the fuck they want to treat you. You can't do that. You can't treat people like that. There's a lot of people in this world that already lost everything that they have. They on edge. Like, I'm not that person. I'm not a person that's on edge. But like I said, I personally know people like that in life. They don't know how to walk away from situations. They don't know how to de-escalate a situation internally. So when you add fuel to that fire that you can't even see, you don't know what you got coming towards you. You don't know what you got coming to you at all. You might be the biggest, toughest person in the world, but you always gotta fear that person that don't respond to bullshit. That'll look you dead in your eyes and say, you know what? You right. You good. That's all good. For sure. That's a bet. Then the persons you gotta fear, the ones that's always talking, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I don't fear them people too much. They already told me what they capable of doing. But the ones that don't speak much, seem like they already fucked up in the head, quiet, stay to theyself, them the ones you gotta pay attention to. And you never know who that is just by sitting in front of a person for 5-10 minutes trying to gather information from them and process shit for them. You don't know what type of person that is. And so I just want to put that out there. Like, it's everybody have bad days. It's okay to have a bad day, but you're supposed to leave that shit at the door when you walk into that place of business that you working at. Leave that at home. Leave that at the car. Leave that at the front door of your business. Because every individual that walks in that store, in that business, have a background of some sort. You can't tell what that person been through. You can't tell what that person's capable of. You can't tell what that person have on them. That's why I'm always showing people what can be concealed in certain things. You never know what a person have on them. You never know what a person's willing to lose. It's people in this world that'll do something to a person and then do something to themselves because they have nothing else to lose. They got what they got. They got their revenge on this person that treated them bad. They got their revenge on this person that broke in their car, stole their watch, stole their pair of shoes, whatever. It could be little shit. People will go to the extreme for little shit that they take personal. You might not think it's valuable. You might not think it mean anything to them, but they take that shit personal. Whatever it is. Respect. They belongings. They family. All that. People take different things personal and they put them on different levels, and you never know what level that is until you provoke that level. Until you put yourself in that situation to find out, damn, this person, I should have never said none of this dude here. Why the fuck is he on my ass now? Why the fuck, I'm going home, it's 8 o'clock, I'm tired, I'm yawning. I done bitched at everybody. I done made everybody that walked up in this motherfucker life difficult. And I'm tired now, I'm ready to go home. Why the fuck is my car getting shot up? Why the fuck is my house burned down? Who the fuck could do this? You never know, because you done treated so many different people the same way. Now you don't know who the fuck is out to get you. You don't know who the fuck is seeking revenge. You don't know who the fuck took it personal. That's why I always treat people with respect. I don't talk to people crazy. I don't look at people crazy. I ain't racist. I don't do anything that'll provoke a person to feel some type of way about me besides love them. I love everybody that I encounter because I want the same in return. I understand my personality. I understand that you can only get so far with trying to disrespect me, with trying to get under my skin, with trying to do something to me, with trying to do something to my family. You can only get so far. And I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck I'm finna do to you. It's finna be a wonder of the world. You finna have to sleep with your eyes open, with your door locked, in a different location. You gonna drive a different car. You gonna have to do all this bullshit to have a peace of mind, because I understand how far I'm willing to take it. But you don't understand that. So because you don't understand that, you going on about your daily life thinking everything is perfectly fine. And age ain't got nothing to do with it. You can be young, you can be old, you can be female, you can be male. You could be white, black, Indian. It don't matter who you is or what color, where you come from, what background, what you got. It don't matter. That really don't matter to anybody that's willing to lose whatever they have. Now, if I didn't have family, if I didn't have a good job, if I didn't have shit that I was wanting to live for, I would have been the perfect person to flip out internally. Not finna show you what you done did to me. I'm not finna verbally say, yeah, you fucked up. You know what? I'll be waiting for you outside. Yep. I'll be waiting for you outside. I'm finna find out where you stay. I'm finna find out where your kids go to school. I'm finna find out who your husband is. Instead of saying that, all you hear me say is, you know what? You're right. Thank you. Have a good day. I hope the best for you. Right? That's the type of person that you gotta be afraid of. And I don't want to lecture nobody, guys, because everybody gonna have to learn this shit on their own. But I'm giving you an experience that a lot of people go through in life. A lot of people get disrespected. A lot of people get treated badly. A lot of people don't get enough praise. A lot of people don't have shit to live for. So do believe that there's people out there like that in this world. So tread lightly. Treat people with respect. And understand at the end of the day, you got to go home. Unless you the president of the United States and you got 13 bodyguards transporting you from one location to the next location, and you got 10 bulletproof vests, and your car bulletproof, and your family is in an isolated remote location, and you just invisible. You could touch whoever the fuck you want to touch, and you ain't got to worry about no consequences. Unless you, that person, don't treat people with disrespect. That's all I gotta say. Don't feel like you can talk to a person however you want to talk to them. Understand that every person that you encounter in life have a background. They came from somewhere. I came from East St. Louis, Illinois. One of the most dangerous cities in the United States of America. You can look it up if you don't believe me. A city that only have so many citizens, but constantly make the top 5 murder capital city of the United States every year. It's my background. It comes in my blood. I don't condone that at all. But I'm saying you never know where a person came from. I'm here in this state far away from home, but that don't change what I grew up experiencing. That don't change the type of abuse that I had to encounter growing up. That don't change how my pops raised me. How my mom had to struggle without my dad. That don't change none of that. I'm still the same person that I was back in the day. I just have more to live for. I have a reason to keep going in life and not lose what I have because somebody decided to treat me however they wanted to treat me. That's the only difference between me then to me now. That's the only difference. Some people don't have that. Some people don't have that difference. Some people ready to lose everything they have right then and there in that spare moment. Some people smarter than that. Some people won't forget how you treated them and make it their business to get back at you. To the point where you don't know who the fuck. All of a sudden, I can't even tell you who the fuck just did this shit to me because I don't have no enemies. In their mind, that's what they thinking. I don't have no enemies. I ain't treated nobody bad wrong. You have treated people badly. You just won't admit it. But in their head, I ain't treated nobody badly. I don't owe nobody no money. I ain't in no gang. I ain't fucked nobody's life up. Nothing. That's what they thinking in their head. But they don't know that one person that you bumped into at the store that told you, oh, excuse me, bro, my bad. But you gave him the ugly face and then turned your shoulder and walked off. That same person. Or that one that you spoke to in public and he ain't say nothing back to you. Like he above the law. That person right there. It's always going to be that person right there. The one that you don't have no connections to. Person that you don't know from thick or thin. You don't know this person from thick or thin. You can't tell nobody what his name is, where he stay, what state he come from, what car he drive. But you can best believe that one person gonna find out everything they need to know about you. They gonna find out where you stay. They gonna find out what you drive. They gonna find out what days you work, what time you clock in, what time you clock out, what you like to eat, what routes you take home. They gonna find out everything they need to know about you because it's all in their power. And you know nothing about it. All you know is this motherfucker came in for a service that you couldn't do nothing for him about it. But instead of saying, look, bro, I can't help you, or I need the proper documents, or this document may not work, or let me just get my manager, like, I'm trying my best to help. Instead of doing that, you tell the motherfucker, oh yeah, your time up, motherfucker, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. I don't know where you gotta go, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. I don't wanna see your face up in here. Your situation ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, just all this, all that. It's that person you gotta be worried about. With that being said, man, I'ma leave that out here to the world. And I hope y'all take what I say serious. Because like I said, there's people that I personally know in this world. Not one person, not two persons, not a few persons. I know a bunch of people in this world that'll escalate a situation higher than you will ever want the situation to be. Just because they were treated a certain type of way. Just because they was looked at a certain type of way. Just because they was bumped into. Just because you stole from them. Person to do the unthinkable to your ass because that's how you chose to handle the situation. So, I want to be that friendly reminder to everybody out here in the world. You never know what a person's capable of. You never know where a person came from. You never know what a person's intentions is. Just because a person don't react that day, the day after, don't mean that person gonna forget. I'll never forget how that person just treated me today. I'll never forget. I'll never forget what this person looked like. But the only reason I'm the bigger person is because I have so much shit to lose in life. And whatever the situation is, God got it. God gonna handle that situation. And that's that. I just put it all in God's hands. That's that. I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy. Despite how I was just treated, I'm happy. I'm always remain happy. But some people don't have that capability. Some people ain't capable of backing away from a situation that another person started. So, if you want to live to see 100, as I asked my grandmother, my dad's mom is 103 years old, and I asked her, Grandma, how did you live to see this age? She said, believe in God, treat people how you want to be treated, and eat healthy. 3 things she told me. She's still alive to this day. And I know for sure, 2 of them, for sure I can say is spot on. Treating people how you want to be treated, eat healthy. Believing in God, I know that's to be true. Anything else in life, I can't tell you how to live to see another day. Besides watching how you talk to people. I'm going to leave that there, man. Y'all have a blessed day. Have a good 2022. And stay safe out there in the world. Treat people how you want to be treated. I ain't no preacher. I ain't no pastor. I'm just a person sharing an experience. I'm a person explaining to another person what people can be capable of and how to avoid situations that you might not even be prepared for. Situations that you might not know you even got yourself in. All because you decided to treat a person however you wanted to treat them. So, live long, live a long life, live a prosperous life, and make the most out of every day, no matter what your situation is. Be happy, smile, thank you, no thank you, whatever. Be polite, all that. Because you got to keep in mind, people ain't always in a right state of mind. And with that being said, y'all take it easy.